Eastwood Eagles. My name is Savannah Cox.
And I'm Osnars Paulo.
And welcome to the Eastwood News. Today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2019.
And now here is Avery Powie with birthdays this week.
Here are the birthdays for this week. Now back to the news.
And now for global news. Saharan silver ants are the world's fastest ants. Scientists from the University of Ulm in Germany recently studied these amazing insects to learn how they are able to move so fast. As the name suggests, the Saharan silver ants live in the Sahara Desert. Their silver color comes from their tiny silver hairs, which help reflect the sunlight to keep them cool. Unlike other animals and insects, Sahara silver ants don't hide in the shade during the heat of the day. For 10 minutes a day, they head out over the hot sand to try and find the bodies of other insects that have died from the heat. Silver ants have short legs, 6 of them, but they have learned to move in special ways that help them survive. When they're moving fast, the silver ants use 3 legs at a time. The front and back one on side and the middle on the other. They spring off the ground, lifting all 6 legs into the air before landing briefly on the other 3 legs. As their fastest ant legs hit the ground for as little as 7 milliseconds, that's 0.00 seconds.
Are you interested in building robots and competing against other schools in robotics challenges? If so, stop by Mr. Snow's room 207, on November 7th after school to join the Robotics Club. We are looking forward to a great season of competition here at Eastwood.
Are you interested in trivia? Are you a sports know-it-all or history buff? Do you love music, dinosaurs, or current affairs? Then you may be interested in playing on Eastwood's Academic Pursuit team. Academic Pursuit tryouts are on October 30th in room 207 from 3:30 to 6. There are no requirements to participate. Just come by and have some fun answering trivia questions. See you there.
And now for a PSA.
You must have, as a basic principle, the determination to achieve excellence in your various fields of endeavor. When you discover what you're going to be in life, set out to do it and to do it well. Set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it. And so I would urge you to study hard, to burn the midnight oil. I would say to you, set out to do a good job and do that job so well that the living, the dead, or the unborn couldn't do it any better. Falls your lot to be a street sweeper. Sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Beethoven composed music. Sweep streets like Leontine Price sings before the Metropolitan Opera. Sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the host of heaven and earth will have to pause and say, here lived a great street sweeper who swept his job well. If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley. be a bush, if you can't be a tree, if you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are.
I have 24 hours. This 24 hours belongs to me. And whatever I do in this 24 hours will determine where I'll be tomorrow and the next day. And I think that's what people need to focus on. Get off of this, I want to make 6 figures. I want to drive this car. I want to live in this house. I think what people should be focusing on is I have 24 hours. And in that 24-hour period, I can either break my life or make my life.
You might be taller than me, you might be bigger than me, you might be stronger than me, but I'm coming, and I'd rather die trying. I'd rather die. I'd rather give everything I got. I'd rather give a year. I'd rather put in work and fail to not try it all. If you work hard, you can't have it. It ain't nothing you can't have if you're willing to persevere, if you're willing to stick in there, if you're willing to stay, if you're willing to fight. It ain't nothing you can't have. If you really, really want it like you say you want it, you can have it.
That's all for today, Eastwood. At this time, please stand for a moment of silence followed by the pledge and the mission statement. Thank you. And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The mission of Eastwood Middle School is to develop lifelong learners and globally minded citizens by fostering the academic, creative, and social skills needed to achieve excellence in a multicultural environment. Remember, Eagles, to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Thanks for watching, Eastwood.